Hello everybody and welcome to Sportsight Photography, and this is the first video of 2026, and today I'm showing you what is in my 2026 camera bag. Alright, so as you can see here's the bag. I'll chuck up the link for the bag right here, and I'll also put all the links for everything in the description. So first off, we will go into this top zip part in the bag. It's mainly just got like wires, but I will show you anyways. Right, first thing, here's the cable for the charger, which is here. Got another cable. This one is for the camera grip, to connect the grip to the camera. I'd recommend getting a grip. It's actually pretty useful. And then I have a pen and a Sharpie in case I need it. Alright, now moving on to the next zip, which is here. This right here holds cards. At the moment, my main card is in the camera, but here's my spare one in case I need it. So it is a micro SD adapter. So if you pull this out from the bottom, it brings out the micro SD. Also in that zip, this is the lens slash camera covers. So this one here goes to the back of the lens when it's open, and this right here is used to put over the front of the camera on the shutter. Alright, now moving on to the main part of the camera bag. First up, I have this little camera cover. I haven't tried it out yet since I got it this year, and I haven't done any photography this year so far. But yeah, if you guys want to reach out to me, you can check out my Instagram or TikTok. Links will be down below. Mernda, Doreen area. Next up, we got this, where my phone will sit for the kind of POV videos, which I will be doing a lot more this year. I'm most likely going to delete the old videos just to start off fresh. Because I can't lie, my old photos were horrible. I'm not saying they're amazing right now, but yeah, they're definitely better than they were last year. In this middle front pouch is the actual charger, which goes with that wire that I showed earlier. Nothing special about it, it's just a charger. Alright, before we get to the actual camera stuff, here is this battery grip that I don't really use that much anymore. I just feel like it makes the camera way too heavy than it needs to be. And, you know, all it does is just help vertical shooting, which, I mean, to be honest, it's really not that good. I don't really use it. I wouldn't really recommend this unless, you know, you vertical shoot all the time and you find it like an issue to do vertical shooting. But yeah, in my opinion, I would not buy this. Now, here is the kit lens, 18 to 55 mil. It's not that bad for a kit lens. Like, I know it's pretty much every camera has this kit lens with it, but I actually don't mind it. You know, it's good for portraits if you ever need it. Yeah, I actually really don't mind this lens at all. It's actually pretty handy when you need it. Right before we get to the camera, I have one new addition to show you for this year. And here it is. I have a MacBook. Not sure what actual MacBook it is. It's not mine, it's like my family's, but you know, I will be using this to edit a lot. So far, it's been actually pretty cool to use. I would recommend getting it. I'll chuck like what MacBook it is right there. Yeah, I would recommend it if you don't like editing on your phone. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good laptop. I would recommend it. Pretty sure it's one of the new ones. Oh, it's a bit dusty. Yeah, I do recommend this laptop if you're looking for a one. Alright, now let's get out the the pretty old camera, the most beginner setup ever. Canon EOS 1300D with a 75 to 300 millimeter lens. I know every beginner uses it, but for me, I actually didn't even know that every beginner uses this. My mum used to have this camera, she passed it down to me. I saw this lens because it was cheap, and it was perfect range that I needed for millimeters. You know, to to my, so far I actually really like it. I don't really have that many complaints. Now, obviously, the camera could be a lot better, but it's actually a really good camera. Um, for what I need, here is also a new addition. This is a lens hood. Um, yeah, would recommend this lens hood, to be honest. ET60 2. I guess that's like a Mark 2 for a lens hood. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Yeah, I actually really like the 1300D and 75-300 setup. I know there's a lot of people that hate it, but yeah, for me personally, I actually don't mind it. Like, I don't find that many troubles. Obviously, autofocus isn't amazing, but most of my photos actually turn out half decent. So if you're starting to get in or looking to get into photography, I would really recommend getting this setup. Um, Maybe not so much the 75-300, but this camera, in my opinion, it's a really, really good beginner camera. I did get a 7D, but it came broken, and I was really, I could still use the shutter and stuff. It was just the CF card reader was broken, so I couldn't actually use it for anything. But I would recommend the 7D, just because of the shutter. The shutter speed's a lot better, and autofocus is a bit better as well. Yeah, once again, I definitely recommend this camera for a beginner. Roughly, this is around all of this. I believe this is like $450, $450. Sorry. I bought this little wrist strap. Works really well. Would recommend that. We'll put links in the description. So if you want to, you can check that all out. One more thing. This right here is my new camera bag. Wanted to show you the stickers. Melbourne Storm, Jim Succulent, Chinese Meal, Queensland Maroons, obviously my two rugby teams. And that's just one of the best Australian, what's it called? I got this bag actually from Temu. A lot of my stuff is from Temu. But don't hate on Temu. Because I've never really been scammed on Temu. I have been on AliExpress. But anyways, I actually really would recommend this bag. It is somewhat small, but for me personally, it's actually a pretty damn good bag. I definitely needed a new bag. My old bag was like it was almost like a bum bag. I definitely needed an upgrade, and I actually would really recommend this bag. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a short one, but I just wanted to get a video posted for 2026 and try and get into a good rhythm of posting every time I get a photography job. Once again, if you want to hit me up, check out my TikTok and Instagram. I also do have an email, but I do not really check that regularly. So I would recommend DMing me on TikTok or Insta. Before you guys go, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate even just a like. Um, I'm really trying to, get my name around. So please share me around to all your mates. Or if you know anyone in the Doreen Mernda area, or you yourself are in the Doreen Mernda area, I'm one of the cheapest photographers in this area. Um, any soccer or basketball games in the area of Doreen Lorimer, it is 15 for a single person and 25 for a team. And then if it's anywhere else or any sport in the Doreen Lorimer area, or if it's any sport outside of the Doreen Lorimer Mernda area, it'll be 25 for one person and 35 for a whole team. I believe that's the prices. Um, don't quote me on that. I don't even know my own prices. Check out my TikTok. One of the videos there should have the prices. But yeah, please hit me up, guys. I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to this video. Once again, repeating myself, but please share me around. I would really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a good day. See ya.